Hey guys, yeah, my name is Sound of a Gap and this is Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Welcome back to a new episode, and in this one we will just take care of recruiting some new citizens. So there will be a lot actually, so sit back, relax and enjoy. Reckless man. Arf arf. I love the smell of the sea. It is the sweet smell of victory.
I don't like the look of this man. You know what they say about folks who talk to themselves, ain't it?
It seems that word of the rebirth of the mighty Pawa has spread. You have done well to seek me out. The mighty, who? Pawa, the greatest canine of them all, the hero of dogfolk everywhere. His bark could shatter continents and his bite was even worse. He was a bona fide legend. Sorry guys, that was the postman. That's why my dog was barking. But now we can continue. And now he has been reborn. Yes, you are looking at none other than the reincarnation of Pawa himself. Oh, power. Okay, now I get it. Gosh, I suppose he must be very strong then. Very strong? Off. You have no idea, little boy. Still, it is always a pleasure to meet an admirer. These are the encounters that make a pilgrimage such as this worthwhile.
Hang on. Just a moment, Bayer. So you really reckon you're this power bloke born again?
Lofty, shh. Off. Fear not, little boy. It is quite normal to doubt one's eyes when in the presence of greatness. Fortunately, I am prepared to prove myself. I am prepared to recreate one of Pawa's most legendary feats. Namely, the single-digit smiting of the wolves.
No. Single digit? Oh, you mean like a finger, ain't it?
Exactly so. In days of yore, Pawa famously defeated a pack of wolves that were terrorizing this area using nothing but his little finger. And now I shall do the same, and there will be no doubt that I am indeed his reincarnation. I can wait no longer. Sweet victory beckons. Ow! This guy's crazy. Off he goes. Do you really think he's going to try and poke some wolves?
Sounds like it, yeah. Mind you, the only wolves he'll find around by here are hedgehounds. And I wouldn't like to see anyone take on one of them with just their little finger. It'll get bitten right off mine.
We should go and make sure he's alright before something awful happens.
Reckon we should, yeah. Come on, my boy. Follow the dog.
Alright. Yeah, let's do this right away and help him defend or defeat those hedgehounds. There he is. Do not come any closer. It is far too dangerous. It's alright. We'll take things from here. You need to get yourself to safety. Yes, perhaps you are right. That's easy peasy. That was quick. Thank you, little boy. If you had not arrived when you did. Well, I dread to think. I began as I intended. I led with my little finger, but I stopped it rather hard and, well, the pain was excruciating. Ouch! Yes, that kind of thing can be awfully painful. Still, it was not a complete waste of time. This incident has shown me that I have a very long way to go before I can compare myself to the great Pawa.
Thank crikey for that, man. I mean, I know it's hard accepting your limitations and all that, but it's good to be done. Else, you'll end up in more scrapes like this one.
My pilgrimage is at an end. I have decided on a bold new course of action. I am going to go home! Oh, well, good.
They're sensible, you are.
The truth is, my claim of being the reincarnation of power was made rather hastily. I should have trained harder in order to ensure that I had the physical capacity to back up my words. I do not return home with my tail between my legs. No, I go in order to gain the strength to back up my claim. One day, I truly shall be as mighty as power himself, if not mightier. I can't wait no longer! Sweet victory beckons. Oh! What an idiot. Haha, well, you can say what you like about him, Lofty, but he certainly isn't lacking in self-belief.
You ain't wrong there. I'm not sure sweet victory awaits though, if I'm honest. Anyway, let's forget about Pow Wow, or whatever his name was, and focus on our own adventure, shall we? We've got plenty to be getting on with.
True you are, Lofty. So, let's take a look. Ah, I can see a Higgledy stone. I can see a Higgledy stone. Let's go over there and see if we have what he needs. Or what he wants. I actually like this. Well met, traveler, show me what you've got, give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. I like this saying. That cloth, the proper rough and ready stuff. You could probably make a good hard Varin bag out of it. Rough and ready cloth. This one probably. No, this one. We have enough, so we're gonna go and just give him this one. Otherwise we will take the other. Yes! And we've got another Higgledy. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Mimba the Meanderer has decided to join you on your adventure. Nice. Cool. Proteus, level up. He is a master now. Until now, I spent most of my life simply polishing jewels, but you have opened up new horizons to me, Your Majesty. It is as if I myself am being polished, that my inner light might shine. Nice. Yip yip. Oh dear, just what am I going to do? Is there something troubling you, Yip Yip? As a matter of fact, there is, Your Majesty. Something is weighing very heavily on my mind indeed. You see, my daughter is about to be married. That's wonderful! Congratulations! Thank you. Yes, it is sure to be a very special day for our family, and for our beloved daughter in particular, of course. The only problem is the dress. You see, I have not been able to acquire the wool required to make it. Oh, is there something special about this wool? Indeed there is. It is known as pure wool, and it has long been a tradition in Goldpath for wedding dresses to be woven from it. Unfortunately, the area where it is produced has become infested with monsters. Oh dear, well, don't worry, I can go and get it for you. It would be an honor to be able to contribute to your daughter's big day. Really, Your Majesty? Oh, thank you. You are truly a wonderful young man. I shall wait here for your return. Good luck. Balls of pure wool. Okay, we will do this later on. Thetis! I have some terrible news, Your Majesty. Chippy has fallen gravely ill. What? But how? He always looks so healthy. We have yet to ascertain the cause of the illness, but I suspect it may be related to a trip we took to the seaside. We were out swimming when he suddenly started to feel unwell. The treatment I gave him likely saved his life, but he still appears to be in a great deal of pain. Oh dear, that is very worrying. Indeed it is. As his doctor, I naturally feel that it is my duty to attempt to alleviate his suffering. I spoke to Dajing, hoping that... or maybe Dashing... hoping that a canine doctor might have a greater insight into the situation. As soon as I explained, he declared that this was extremely dangerous. Gosh, is there anything I can do to help Thetis? As a matter of fact, there is. Dajing says that the only thing that might cure him is a concoction known as a Zephyr Zebaglion. Whatever that is. Oh, but isn't that... Well, isn't it just a pudding? I confess that I am no expert on its composition, but Dajing was adamant that it was Chibi's only hope. I have no reason to disbelieve him, and no other ideas besides. Please, I will never forgive myself if he does not recover. I see. Well, in that case, I'll start looking for a Zephyr Zebaglion right away. You just wait here, Thetis. I'll be back in no time. Okay, we have to get that. I don't know where, so we're gonna do this later as well. But we might have to level up the kitchen beforehand. Oh yeah! I forgot. Yes, I forgot. I want to take a look at the food. And he was at Goldpaw and he got a new recipe. And now I just skipped the first sentence, but okay. Oh no, I've been rumbled. Rumbled? You mean you weren't going to tell anyone? No, you don't understand. I just needed some time to perfect the recipe, that's all. I still haven't quite managed to match the taste of the ones they serve at the Sweet Saffron, you see. I'm almost there. It's just... there's something about the sauce. I have managed to get the perfect balance of spice and sweetness right. There really is nothing like it. I think I've worked out what I need to make the magic happen, but unfortunately, I don't have quite the right ingredients. So that's what all the mysterious behavior was about. I'm sorry for having been so suspicious of you, Floyd. Why don't I make it up to you by getting you the ingredients you need for the sauce? You'd do that for me, Your Majesty. Honestly, you're the greatest king a cat could ever hope for. Alright, we'll need to start with the most important ingredient in any good sauce. Apples. Apples? Really? Oh yes, and the apple I have in mind is a very special one indeed. It's grown in rich, fertile soil and bathed in hundreds of hours of golden sunlight to bring out its sweet deliciousness. I am talking, of course, about a honey apple. They grow in the mountains near Ding Dong Dell. Nothing else will do, Your Majesty. I simply cannot make my sauce without one. Would you be so good as to go and fetch me one? While you're gone, I'll go over the other ingredients I'm going to need. Alright, one honey apple coming up. Okay, so it looks like we don't have a honey apple yet. So, and then we're gonna take a look at the food. No, it doesn't have it yet. No. Okay. Yes, Peachy is done, finally. Alright, master level, here we come. I've worked my fingers to the bone, but it has been entirely worth it. I can feel my abilities improving day by day. Now I am ready to bind myself ever tighter to this kingdom, and weave a truly wonderful future. Nice. Ah. Taverna waitress. What am I to do? I cannot simply walk away and leave the taverna unattended. Is everything alright? You look a little worried. Oh, please, you must help me. I am in a most terrible bind. A letter came for me today, you see. A letter unlike any I have ever received before. Gosh, what was the unusual about? Here, see for yourself. I cannot begin to make sense of what it means. Alright, let's take a look. Hark, an angel has descended from above. Verily, she is more pure than the dove. Every night, when I close my eyes to sleep, her face floats into view, and I weep. I cannot live without knowing my sweet. My passion burns with intolerable heart. Come to me on my perch above the bay, and my heart's truth to you I will say. That's a love letter.
Crikey, reckons himself quite the poet, doesn't he, this fella?
Am I really going to go and see him on his perch above the ocean? But there's so much I do not understand. Why does he wish to meet? What does he expect of me? I'd say his intentions are fairly clear based on that letter. Please, you must assist me.
You must go in my place and investigate. I cannot go myself, as I am unable to leave the taverna. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to him. Oh, thank you, thank you. And please, you must accept my apologies for having to involve you in my personal affairs. You do know what we're dealing with by your, don't you, Evan? Of course I do. It's a love letter. And tragically enough, the only person who doesn't seem to realize that is the person who received it. We should go and talk to whoever sent it. They must be desperate to know what's going on. Reckon you ain't wrong there, man. Alright, let's go and find our Panian romantic.
Let's do this right away. Go and look for the letter writer on his perch above the bay. Or maybe he's not even here. If he's not inside Hydropolis, I won't do it. But if he is here, we will just go over there. He is here. Okay, so let's go. And there he is. A young boy. This may seem an odd question, but did you send a letter to the lady who works at the Taverna Achilles? What if I did? What business is it of yours? I did not expect it to bring a little boy running, says the guy who's even smaller. I will have you know that I am awaiting my one true love. Yes, well, that's the thing. I'm not sure your message quite got through. What? You have read it? But how? I see. You love her too, do you not? You used some underhanded trick to... Why, you... Pa... What do I care? You believe yourself a worthy rival for the love? Ridiculous! Why, I bet you are not even strong enough to defeat, let me see, Achilles! Yes, the monster with which the Taverna shares its name. Achilles? He does sound rather imposing. Of course he does. He's a very imposing creature. A truly ferocious beast, consumed with darkness and evil, infected by it, even. Look, I just came here to tell you that... Ha! You seek to make excuses already? Pathetic. Look at you. You are terrified. No, I'm not. Why would you say something like that? Oh, your pride has been stung, has it? How very tragic. Wait, is there a tear I see in your eye? Well, there is no use crying. The only way out of this to prove that you are no coward, seek out Achilles and trust and destroy him. Fine, I will. I'm not scared in the slightest. Flip's sake, man. We only came by your tent to tell him about his stupid letter, and now we are off chasing flip monsters to prove a point. Yes, Lofty. That's exactly right. We have to defeat Achilles. Okay, we're gonna do this another time. There are still some more people to talk to here. Ah, what are you painting? Let's take a look. Well, that's not even close. That's not even close. Or are you just painting the terrace up there? That's not close, girl. Hipponoe. Oh, you appear to be a stranger in these parts. Well, how do you do? My name is Hipponoe. I am an artist. An artist? That's wonderful. Can I see what you're working on? No, you must not look. It is not yet complete. Oh, alright. Well, I'd love to see it once you've finished. I'm afraid you may be waiting some time for that. But listen, there is something I would like to share with you. You see, I am terribly shy. Too shy even to venture out and seek the help I need.
Oh, I see where this is going. Spit it out, will ya? What are you after,
Well, there's a certain something I require for my work, but it is not to be found in this kingdom, and I do not have the courage to venture further afield to find it.
Flippin' heck, man. Just tell us what you need us to go and fetch, will ya?
I have heard that there's a special type of egg that changes color when it is boiled. Alas, I do not know its name or where it might be found. Don't worry, we'll find one for you. Oh, thank you so much. Bring Hipponoe an egg that changes color when boiled. I'm fairly certain I don't have that, but let's put it active. I want to see if we do have it. Talk to her. Girl. Color when it's boiled. No. Flavor and goodness. An eye-catching egg for when the good times roll changes color when boiled. Oh, we have it! We have the jazz egg. Here you go, girl. Here you are. I brought you a jazz egg. This is the one you wanted, isn't it? The one that changes color when it's boiled. Oh, yes, yes. This is what I asked for. Oh, I cannot wait to see what hues it produces. Oh, I am so terribly sorry to have to ask, but there's one more thing I need you to bring me. It is a mushroom that reveals a host of exotic colors when cut open. Perhaps you know the fungus of which I speak?
Flippin' heck, man. Another favor. I thought you said you were shy, man.
Now, Lofty. Don't worry, Hipponoe. Just wait here and we'll bring you your mushroom. Okay, I'm fairly certain I don't have that one yet. But we're gonna try at least. A mushroom that reveals a range of exotic colors when cut open. No. 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 That they all don't seem right, so no. Then another time, girl. Sibylla, I'm back, and now I wanted to come to my kingdom, and there you will find your lover again, who left, who was standing over there, but then he decided to come with me. So, could I speak with you for a moment, King Evan? I have come to an important decision.
Hi.
Well, two important decisions, in fact. Firstly, I have decided to leave Hydropolis. Not because I dislike it here, you understand. Indeed, I love the place dearly. However, I am determined to repay you for your kindness towards me. I am determined to be of use to you in whatever way that I can. As to my second decision, I have resolved to tell Glaucus how I feel. Of course, I must first go to him. Which can mean only one thing. I must move to your kingdom. Under your benevolent rule, I am certain that I will be able to attain true happiness. Nice. Awesome.
Hi.
Glaucus will fall for me. I will make sure of it. But fear not, I shall not be neglecting my duties either. Cool. Him? Yeah. Forkis. Come now, please. You're preventing me from carrying out my duties. Is there something the matter? King Evan, it is wonderful to make your acquaintance. I am Forkis, one of the guards charged with protecting Hydropolis. Alas, I'm finding it rather difficult to do so at present, ever since Thormus abandoned this kingdom in search of pastures new. His fans have turned their attentions to me instead. There really are a lot of them. It seems you're very popular, Forkis. It is an honor, of course, but if they crowd me so, I will be unable to swing my famous hammer in defense of my kingdom. And without my hammer, I am unable to perform my duties. Would you perhaps have some suggestions on how to resolve this situation, Your Majesty? Well, you could always come and live in my kingdom. I'm sure you'd find it easier to concentrate on your work over there. But of course! What an ingenious idea. Wait a second. He is here to save Hydropolis, to keep it safe, to guard it. And he can't do it because those girls are smothering him. And the solution is to go to another kingdom? That seems weird. I have no doubt that I would be very happy in your kingdom, but I'm afraid I could not possibly join you there. Oh, why not? My adoring fans simply would not allow it. Why, only a few days ago I mentioned that I might one day wish to see something of the world, and they made their position abundantly clear. The only condition under which they would permit me to leave would be that of my being honored with an offer from a military power of level A or above. Anything less and they will tear me limb from limb. Gosh, that's rather intimidating. They are simply concerned for my well-being. They worry about what would happen to my reputation if I were to associate myself with a kingdom possessing anything other than the mightiest of armies.
Yes.
Well, if we need an army of that standard in order for you to join us, then that's what we shall have to build. You would do that for me? Oh, thank you. I shall be waiting anxiously for further news. Become a rank A military power. We are rank B at the moment, so we will do this, or we will have to finish this later on. Hello, girl.
Yeah.
You've come from across the mighty ocean, yes? Would you care to tell me of the kingdom from whence you hail? My kingdom? Well, it's a brand new nation that my friends and I set up in the Heartlands. People from all over the world are moving there to live.
By the gods, yes. This would be a most wonderful place. I'm sure of it. Imagine all the people and things from all the nations of our world one would be able to see there.
You'd be more than welcome to come and live there if you'd like.
Really? You would allow me to reside in your kingdom? I have always wanted to sample life. Outside Heropolis, I must say. Alas, I must refuse your kind offer. My mother would never allow me to go, you see.
Really? I'm sure you could persuade her, though, couldn't you? If you explained everything, I mean. I'm afraid it is out of the question. I'm afraid it is out of the question. My mother has made it clear that I am not to leave Hydropolis under any circumstances.
Yeah, Evan. How about we go and have a word with his mum? Hey, I'm sure we can make her see sense.
Alright, talking is not too much to ask, so let's do this right away. Oh, she is in here. Ah. Absolutely not. But we haven't even asked you anything yet. I heard every word of your little chat with Miles. Yes, I was spying on him. Him? I thought it's a girl. But it is for his own good. The world outside Hydropolis is far too dangerous for my little boy. He must remain here, and that is final.
Flippin' heck, man. I've heard of overprotective parents, but this is a whole new level.
And it's such a shame. Miles seemed so keen to travel. I wish I could grant his wish, but I am petrified of what might happen. I myself have not dared to leave Hydropolis in years. No harm will come to your son in my kingdom, I promise. Honestly, it's just as safe as Hydropolis. I suppose I have no reason not to believe you. Really? That easy? Okay. And you are a king after all. Fine. I will allow Miles to journey to your kingdom, but on one condition. He must have a new outfit before he travels. Something to keep him safe from harm. Would you be so good as to fetch the materials I require? Of course, that won't be a problem at all. Very well. Please bring me 3 bolts of seraphic silk. That is all I require. I shall wait here for your return. We might have that. Let's see. Oh, we need one more. Okay, so we need to find this beforehand. Ah, this one.
Please, please. You must help me. I am ever so worried about poor Draken.
Draken? Who's that?
He's my pet lizard and my best friend in all the world. My mean old mother does not like him. She says he's dangerous and refuses to allow me to keep him in the house. I have to keep him hidden in a secret place. But then my mother found this out and forbade me from ever going near it.
Oh dear, so who's looking after him now?
I do not know. My mother has been watching me like a hawk. I have not had a chance to sneak off and see him. Poor Draken. He's unused to the ways of the world, and I doubt that he can cope without me. I feel that he is wailing with hunger as we speak.
Gosh, I can see why you are worried. Listen, why don't we go and check up on him for you?
You would do that? Ah, thank you. Thank you so much. And please, give this to Draken when you see him.
Cheese. Okay.
It is his favorite snack. He always likes to have one to chew on, and he will be delighted to receive a fresh supply.
Great, thank you. So where exactly is the secret hiding place?
In Coral Cave. It is a grotto situated in Macronos, an island east of here. The area can be a little treacherous, so please be careful. You will know him by the collar I gave him. It has a silver heart on it.
A silver heart, you say? All right. We'll go and see how Draken is doing, and report back to you as soon as we can.
Wonderful. I will be waiting for you here.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do this later on. Persia is a master now. Nice.
It's so wonderful to be working for you again, Your Majesty. I'm determined to make this a kingdom Aranella would have loved. And I'm determined to work every bit as hard as she would have done to achieve it.
Lily, another master.
The stars gave me their guidance. They showed me that I had not yet given all that I could to this kingdom. From now on, I promise to devote my heart and soul to Evermore with even more dedication.
Nereus, master. I am afraid I am having a little trouble with certain higher powers. I am used to my singing voice attracting the attention of young ladies, but recently, it seems I have earned the devotion of none other than a goddess. Aha. Ah, her. Francine.
Oh hey, the taskmaster told me all about you. Rumor has it you are looking to hire an executive producer for an all-star show. That can't be right, can it?
Only kidding. You want me to move to your kingdom, right?
I'd be happy to. But seriously, it's good to hear that you have a theater. We don't have one here in Broadleaf. It's a cultural waste land. Anyway, it's always been my dream to produce a big show at some fancy venue. And now it sounds like I might even get my chance. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Now, the only question is what kind of show to put on. Opera? Musical? If you have any requests, just say the word.
I'd like a musical, actually. You? No. No? Oh, another robot. Roboter. Yeah, robot. Robo chef. Bleep, man. This ain't my bloopin' day. You look pretty bloopin' quick on your bleepin' feet, you do. Fancy making a delivery or two?
Flippin' heck, man. There sophisticated you are. What a turn of phrase. Beautiful it is.
Don't take the mic, man. I was programmed this way, ain't it? Some folks find me a bit bleepin' rude, but I can't bloopin' help it. Heep heep hoop.
I didn't know robots could laugh.
Well, we bleepin' well can. Alright. Now, I ain't got time to stand around bloopin'. I got more important things to be worrying about. See, I got a huge, great pile of sizzling steak to deliver by your and the bleepin' lightspeed logistics systems only gone and bloopin' crashed on me again. Still, suppose we can't all be paragons of mechanical virtue, eh? Heep heep hoop.
Paragons indeed. Just listen to it.
Anyway, like I say, the bleepin' system's down, so I'll need your help delivering those bleepin' steaks. You'll need to be quick, mind, they don't stay sizzling for long.
Alright, we'll do our best.
Bleepin' brilliant, that's what I like to hear, man. He's just talking like Lofty, that's so funny. Right, you got 3 deliveries and 3 minutes to do them in. Any longer than that and these steaks by year won't be no good for bleepin' nothing. And I can't go round advertising sizzling steaks if they turn up cold and tough as old bloopin' boots now, can I? If your 3 minutes runs out, come back by year and I'll cook you up another batch. Just don't waste too bleepin' many, alright? Not that I'm expecting miracles. It's your first time, so getting them there's the main thing. Righto, looks like you're all set. Just say the word and I'll hand over the bloopin' goods. Gosh, he can talk a lot. Alright, actually we're gonna do this right away. Alright, let's get started. Righto, listen up. Your first customer's a young bloke who's a bit too full of bleepin' beans for anyone's bloopin' good. He should be up by the big tree on the path directly above here. Ah, I can see right there. Wait, above. We'll see. Next one's an older lady, not that old, mind.
and a proper chirpy one at that. Reckon you'll find her at one of the tables in front of the Redwood Retreat. Last and very much least is a right bleepin' fuzzy so-and-so of a lad. Hangs out right up at the highest point in all of Broadleaf. So, that's the 3 deliveries and 3 minutes to finish them in. Got it. Good. Hoop hoop heap. Righto, let's get this show on the Blueprint Road. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Okay. You say I should go up here first. Yeah, come on. No time to waste, I'm not talking, I'm just skipping that. Stop up. So, can we actually do this in a quicker way? There's one in lower town, downtown. Oh, actually, this is awesome. Let's get that. Here you go. Don't talk to me. I'm in a hurry. There you go. Oh man, this is like super not cool. What am I supposed to do now? Is there anything I can do to help? What are you, like my guardian angel or something? Hey, wait. There's something special about you, man. You've got a real groovy aura. Hey, wait. Am I not supposed to give him the food? Anyway, yeah, there's something you can do to help. I'm looking for a screw. A certain very special screw. A screw? Have you left it somewhere or something? Nah, not exactly. I kind of dropped it. It's probably rolled all the way to downtown by now. Downtown? Flippin' heck, man. How many floors is that? And what are you doing dropping stuff people could go tripping up on and breaking their necks, eh?
Hey, don't have a cow, man. I don't do it on purpose. Anyway, what's done is done. There's no point crying over a split screws, right? So, will you get it for me? You will, right? I don't have the time to be scouring every inch of floor to find it.
How hard can it be? Of course we'll help you. We'll go and have a look and see what we can find.
Haha, I knew it, man. I knew as soon as I saw you that you were the kind of guy who'd help a guy out. Downtown's right at the bottom of the tower. I'd start searching there if I were you. Yeah. Interesting. I was not expecting that. We still have 2 minutes. Wait a second. I went the wrong way. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's your steak. It's fine. So. And now we have to go back, right? Yeah, talk to the Robo Chef. We'll do this in just a bit. Let's just talk to the one person up here. Hi. Experimental nutritionist. Oh, hey there. Perfect timing. Wait, you are here to take part in the trial, right? The trial? What kind of trial might that be? A clinical trial, of course. Well, a dietary one, to be precise. I'm a nutritionist, you see. It's my job to make sure everybody at Broadleaf Inc. is eating as healthily and efficiently as possible. Oh, a nutritionist, you say? That's right. And I'm working on something very special right now. A complete, ultra-nourishing meal that fits right in your pocket. I call it Nutri-Blam. Aha. It's going to be a game changer. It's crammed with every nutrient going, and eating it gives you a burst of explosive energy like nothing else. It's good for the body and for the soul. Like I say, totally revolutionary. Golly, that really does sound quite impressive. And, how does it taste? Well, we won't know that till we begin the trial. What do you say? Wanna be the first test subject? The first? Oh, I'm already full of energy. I don't need any more, honestly. I'm sure you can find someone better to try it on than me. I guess you're right. We won't see any real convincing results unless people are super run down. Alright, how about we put all this energy of yours to good use? I've been thinking we could give this stuff a little more of a kick if we had some Death Breath Garlic. 5 bulbs ought to do it. 5 bulbs of Death Breath Garlic? Won't that be a little overpowering? Ha! Only one way to find out. Unless you've changed your mind about trying some right now. Oh no, I'll see what I can do. Okay, we don't have any of these. We will do this later on. So let's go back and talk to the Robo Chef. Back
And it looks like you delivered the bleeping goods and all. Tidy. We did it, indeed. Sizzling hot steaks for everyone. Heap, heap, heap. That's the bleeping spirit, man. I knew I picked the right lad for the job. Righto, I'd better give you something for all your hard work, ain't it? Too right you had. Come on, hand it over. What is it, by the way? Heap, hoop, heap. It's only a sample or two of my bleeping specialty, the executive bleeping steak.
No.
Executive steak? That's right, man. It's pretty much the tastiest thing in the whole bleeping world. But don't take my word for it. President Vector Bleepin loves the things.
5 executive steaks. Aha. Oh, thank you. This is really ever so kind of you.
Heap heap. Least I can do, man. Least I can do. Righto. Pop by again, ain't it? No more deliveries next time. Nah, you're getting a slap-up meal on the house.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
I'm the bleeping best, ain't it? Ta-ta for now.
Alright, I want the free meal right now. Gimme. Oh, no free meal. So, no, not you. You.
Yeah.
Café Regular. Regular. Hey there, King of Evermore. You know, I've been watching you running around helping people all over the place, and I've been getting worried about you burning out. Are you making sure to eat right? Oh, you don't need to worry about me. Things have been very busy, but everyone's been kind enough to make sure I'm eating properly. Well, that's good to hear. Nobody here in Broadleaf wants our nation's savior to be so rushed off his feet he can't eat a balanced diet. Oh, while you're here, there's something I wanted to ask you. Have you heard of the buyer we have around here? She's kind of a legend. No, I don't think so. Really? Well, her name's Morgan, and she can spot a hot new trend from 100 miles away. As soon as there's a cool new product on the market, she's there to snap it up. Anyway, there's a rumor going around that she's picked up some super rare items, stuff that nobody's ever seen for sale in any store. I just thought you might be interested in something like that.
Super rare items, eh? That's intriguing. Reckon we'd better go and have a word with this Morgan, eh, Evan?
Yes, and if she's as talented as our friend here says, perhaps we can convince her to come to Evermore. Piqued your interest, huh? Well, if you want to talk to her, she should be over at Sequoia Self-Defense. Seems she had some business to attend to there.
Righto, Sequoia Self-Defense, here we come.
Ah, that's her. Okay, let's take a look for her. Huh? Here? Excuse me, we were told that Morgan often visits this shop. Boop boop, sorry, but I'm afraid I haven't seen her for a while now. She's probably off in some distant kingdom buying up rare materials. I see, do you have any idea which kingdom perhaps? Beep beep, well, she did say something about needing to go to some town with a harbor. Maybe that's where she is, couldn't say for certain. A town with a harbor, alright, thanks. Probably comes upon how. Beep beep beep, hey, don't run off just yet. Why don't you check out what we have for sale first? Morgan stocked us up with some pretty cool stuff before she disappeared. Good idea, let's take a look. That's all not really helpful. This is all worse. So, nope. Alright, before we actually take a look at Morgan, or look for her, there are a few more citizens here. Hello there.
Hey!
Eli. Ah, bonjour to you, Monsieur Evan. I have been keeping an eye on all your philanthropy, and I have to say I am very impressed. Every time I ask about the odd new trends here in Broadleaf, your name comes up. Although there's nothing more chic than a king who knows how to help the proletariat. Oui? And you manage to look so cool when you are doing it. You have given the world an whole host of new fashion ideas. But, Monsieur Evan, listen to me, s'il vous plaît. I have a favor to ask you. I would like to become a subject of your new kingdom. Just imagine mon petit roi. I don't even know if this is correctly pronounced. I don't know how to speak French, actually. You will have the finest and most fashionable robes of any king in the whole of history. Nice. Allow me to live there with you, Monsieur Evan, and your kingdom will be a fashion destination par excellence. So it is decided, oui? Formidable. Now, I must say merci beaucoup for this opportunity and au revoir. Funny. Really funny. So, two more. These two. Oh, I get the whole bunch. Awesome. Let's talk to her first. Hey there, Evan. Thanks for all you've been doing to help keep the peace. Listen, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's top secret, okay? So you need to keep it under your hat. I've been assigned to a new role, you see, intelligence gathering. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I've been posted to your kingdom. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm going to be spying on you for Broadleaf Inc., right? Wrong. Don't forget, we are allies now. Any information we have, we share with you, and vice versa. Also, just to prove that I come in peace, I'm willing to be drafted in to defend your borders anytime you need me. I'm pretty sure I can still swing a sword. So, all in all, I'd say it's a good deal for both of us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to start packing. And another citizen. Cool. Have a nice day, Evan. I'm looking forward to working with you. And then there's Drew. Well, well, you sure know how to keep a guy waiting, don't you? Yes, you are the last of the bunch. It's a good thing I ate my slice of mom's meat pie while it was still warm, cause it would be ice cold by now if I'd waited. Anyhow, let's cut to the chase. The taskmaster tells me you are trying to get me to put in for a transfer to your kingdom. He also said you've been going around the treehouse, helping out folks who were in trouble. Sounds to me like we share a passion for public service. And after what you did for me back there with that monster, there's no way I'm about to turn you down. You probably guessed that my specialty is in law enforcement, but I know how to handle myself on the battlefield too. Feel free to deploy me on a maneuver or two. Not that I'm about to buck the chain of command and tell you what to do, of course. Looking forward to serving under you, sir. Awesome. One request though, if I may. You might have heard a thing or two about me being a hard-headed maverick who will do anything to crack a case. Well, no? You never heard anything? Any such thing? Huh? Oh, well, forgot I said anything. Guess I'll be moving out. I'll be back at base awaiting orders, sir. Alright, I think that's all here in Broadleaf.